Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen, to Vandal Hearts 2. When we last left off, we saved Baron Pratu and his band of merry men and women, mostly women, one guy, from an ambush in Kumino Canyon. And then they said, well, let's go save the king, who is being held somewhere over here. But we're not going to do that today. Today, we're going to this extra map triangle. Just a quick little, I guess, demonstration of what I did off screen. Oh, and I meant to do this and I didn't, so I'll do it now. There we go. So anyway, pretty much mostly I just bought new equipment, dogies for Joshua and a S-plate for Pike. I also equipped the runners on him. That increases his movement by 1. Very, very good. I passed the red armor that Maria was wearing to Vlad because it was a little better than the armor he was wearing previously that I had gotten from Lyra. Lyra, I have switched over to the throwing weapon just because she's, mastered the bow. It's also a little more powerful, and, eventually I'll have someone doing, bows and throwing weapons, but at this point I just don't have enough people to go around. So, honestly, I could have Maria do it, or Guilty, but between you and me, I think that having a second mage, which is what I've made Maria, is a little more important than having a second physical ranged person, due to the fact that so many of the maps start you at a lower elevation than the enemy, and that, of course, very, very, very much hampers the range on these weapons. So I like to have one person, but at this point in the game I think that having 2 is overkill. Baron Pratu, I've switched over to having a shield instead of 2 staves because I have a second mage now, and on his staff he's going to have Heal Light, Starfall, and Blast Burn. Guilty is going to be my special weapons guy. I'll talk more about that in a second. Maria is going to be my second mage. She is going to have Heal Light and Thunder Wave and Requiem, just because I didn't buy a second Blast Burn, which is not strictly required. Her buckler doesn't have a recover mark on it, which is going to hurt her a little bit. That's another reason why I like having 2 mages at this point, because you can afford to switch out the second wand for a shield and put a recover mark on it, which is what I'm going to do with Pratu here. He's got a goblin shield on, he's going to learn recover mark. Guilty is going to be my special weapons guy. At this point he's got an urn on. Even though the rebel rod is a couple of points stronger, I want the urn equipped on him because it's got another brawler to learn. Now, at this point in the game, I like to have anybody who's going to be using brawler to have light armor on, due to the fact that they get a little more MP. Brawler does take MP, and because of that, you got to have some MP. For example, if I were to have the winged armor on at this point, he'd have somewhere like 11 MP, 12 MP, something like that, which would give him 2 or 3 uses. Now he's got 22, which gives him decidedly more uses. So, that's pretty good. I got bandanas in the empty spaces for a couple of extra HP. That's generally what I'm doing here. And I'll actually demonstrate the power of Brawler to you in this battle if I can. What they don't tell you about Brawler is that each one of the skills, when you use Brawler, it does about 30 to 35 points of damage. It pretty much just, ignores defense and all that. It does the damage to the person, and it's really good. In fact, 35 points is pretty much more damage than I could output in a regular melee attack at this point in the game. What they don't tell you about Brawler is for every Brawler you have on the same weapon, that number increases by a factor of another brawler. So if you have 2 brawlers, you'll be doing 65 about 65 to 70 points of damage. 3 brawlers, you do about 100 points of damage, etc., etc. And it's really good. You can pretty much decimate any enemy in the game with brawlers. Almost, I dare say, overpowered. The only thing that really stops it from being so overpowered is the fact that, you know, you could only really get it to full effect on one person. So anyway, here we are in Triangle. We got to defeat all enemies, and we're on a hill. So yay. Let's see, I want Pike right there. Let's see, Maria, no. Yes, you, I want up here with us. And you with your boomerangs, right there. Alright, that's good. Alright, so, the treasures are both right there. There's 2 treasures in this map, they're both right there. One of them is in the chest, obviously, the other one is underneath the chest. So, I'm going to have Pike go pretty much straight for that. Now, Pike, or pretty much anybody with wing and armor, is really, really good in this map due to the fact that, well, you can pretty much just fly straight to the top and start stabbing people. This guy right here knows a healing spell, so you want to, you know, take him out pretty quickly. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Got my next upgrade for my dagger. Pike looks weird for some reason. I think it's the armor. It looks like he's wearing like a boob hat or something. I don't know. Watch out for the archers on this map. Thankfully, there's not like just like 100 of them. There's what, 2, I think? Yeah, there's 2 archers, and that's it. I mean, they could really make your day suck in this map if they had more archers, but they don't. That guy knows the light spell. No, he doesn't. Huh. Last time I did this, he knew the light spell. That's a little worse, actually. He knows Dark Moon. That's actually pretty bad. No, anyway. That's actually really bad. That's a more potent spell than he knew last time. Is this guy? No, still just healing. Okay. Huh. I didn't realize that the stuff changed like that. So let's move him. I don't think he has any abilities to learn, but still, I'll stab the air. Alright. You. Use that. Oh, you can't use it yet. You don't have the EP. That's fine. We'll just use the regular old Ern's attack. That's one of the benefits of using the wing and armor over light armor. That I find it more of a short-term benefit, but it is still a benefit in that the light flying armor, the flying armor has more EP maximums than the light armor. The light armor has more MP, but not as much EP, so he's going to heal that guy. So we'll do a little extra damage to him. Thankfully, he's only got that base healing spell, which restores, what, 20 HP? I'm not too worried about him undoing all of my work there. I mean, yeah, it's still kind of irritating, but, you know, what can you do? Oh, wait, I know what I can do. Oh, what is this? Oh, look, it's a blast burn. Oh, man, I was hoping. Not quite enough. So let's use this Starfall on these 2 guys. Ain't no sense in wasting my MP. Besides, these two are the ones in my way. And do remember that if you're hugging a wall, you actually cannot be hit by an archer. Well, at least attacking from the same direction. For example, as she's right now, this archer up here can't hit her. Do not believe he can anyway. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, that would suck, but whatever. Requiem? Oh wait, these guys are weak to thunder. Yes, they are. So, let's hit him with a thunder spell. Having two mages is nice in this game. Very, very nice. And that's one down. Unfortunately, Lyra is not going to be particularly useful in this. No. No. There we go. Haha, she can just barely reach him. Anyway, unfortunately, Lyra is not going to be particularly useful in this map due to the nature of the terrain. But I think she's still going to be able to get a couple of good hits in, like here. Thankfully, there's not like a whole lot of archers in this map. And there's only the one attacking mage, which is nice. And that archer just kind of wasted its turn. Anyway, I'll move him last. Let's see. You know what? No, I'm going to move him first. Give me something neutral. Unlock. Thankfully. Oh, well, thank you for moving closer. Yeah, he's probably going to hit me with that darkness spell, though. Anyway, in that chest we get another goblin shield, which is nice. More goblin shields is always nice. That dark moon spell, that's going to hurt. Ooh. Oh, he hit everybody with it. Oh. Ooh. Ho! Whoa! Like I said, last time that guy had Starfall, he did not have that. That is seriously going to put a major kink in my plans, I think. So I'm just gonna, stab this guy. Let's see. But thankfully, this high boom. Yep. That's what I figured that guy would do. Try and heal him, but, Oh, you can't, because I murdered him before you could. Ha! Unfortunately, I do not know my healing spells on my casters. I should have probably put regular old healing on one of them, but I didn't really think about it. Yeah, you go ahead and heal yourself with Angelica.